That bygones are soon to be bygones when it comes to Zeke. And the Zeke who is Zeke Elliott, and he's back in the United States, right, Ian Rappaport?
That's right. He is officially back, at least in the country. Flew from Cabo today, Rich, and as Ezekiel Elliott's agent, Rocky Arsenault, said when he met with reporters upon landing in the DFW airport, he didn't come here not to do a deal. That's right. This deal is, quote, very close to being done. This deal, long-term extension, which has been in the works for months, ever since it was clear, talking to people close to Elliott, that he wanted an extension this offseason, not next offseason, despite the fact that he has 2 years left. They are close to a deal, and it could actually be completed tonight, Rich. And my understanding, if all goes according to plan, and Arsenault is expected to talk with Cowboys people tonight, this will make Ezekiel Elliott the highest paid running back in NFL history, which is exactly what he wanted, allowing him to cash in on some of the best rushing seasons we've seen in some time and lock up a big part of the Cowboys' future.
Yeah, he's led the league in rushing 2 out of the last 3 seasons. Ezekiel Elliott has for the Dallas Cowboys. And, I mean, look, we're not telling any tales out of school. In this league, the team that is most known for building itself around the running back that has been on the roster since they drafted him top 5. It's Ezekiel Elliott. The numbers with him and without him are not even in the same universe. He helps make this go. He helps his quarterback. He helps everybody. Michael Irvin, I give you the floor with the very, very, very close. Looks like this is about to get very, very done here.
Yeah, and wow, let me tell you something. This needs to get done. There's aspirations, and everybody expect big things in Dallas. And I'm just saying that would not be the case without Ezekiel Elliott. And yeah, this is a very good football team. I mean, this team is better on defense. They got better players around Dak on offense. This is they were 3-3 without Zeke a couple years ago. They're probably better than that without Zeke. Maybe they'll go a 10-win. They can get a 9-10 win season. But Zeke is worth 2 to 3 games. That 9 to 10 wins, you're talking about hopefully making a wild card. But with Zeke, you're talking about 12 and 13 wins and hopefully getting a bye. This is a big, big, big deal. And Dallas knew. Jerry Jones, I love him. I love him. And he talked a lot. And he said a lot. But he always knew that no way he's stepping on that football field without 21. 21 is the man. That whole offense has been built around him. They need Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, and I think that becomes the next question. They're very close to getting a deal done. Is he very close to getting back on the field as well? I mean, we've heard all the rumors that he's down working out with our old friend Marshall Faulk and down in Cabo, and I know they brought in a quarterback. And how close is he to being ready, if he does sign today, tomorrow, to being back on the field? Because as you mentioned it, they need him out there. He makes everybody better. Will he miss time even if he signs now, or is he ready to go? Is he very close to being on the field as well? Because that's where this becomes a difference maker if they get the deal done now.
I can't imagine he's ready to go. Football shape, all those, and he's been working out. Yes, we get it. Great player, no doubt. This is a good football team. Right. Sometimes we lose sight of the fact that this team in the Metroplex is a pretty darn good team because they got the best offensive line in the league, okay, the highest paid line too. You got an improving quarterback that's going to get paid. You've got a receiving core that's really better than they've had. They just signed Randall Cobb too. Michael Gallup's going to be a good player, and Amari Cooper's got to get paid too right there. So you're talking about and a top 10 defense for crying out loud. This is a good football team without Zeke, and now you add him, look out. They've only won 1 playoff game since he's been there. They've got to take another couple steps, and I think they can.
Right, but Coach, let's talk about this now because we all came from a different era where you got really ready during the preseason. Now, no one plays in the preseason. Right. So Zeke has just been like everybody else, you know, that hasn't played in the preseason. I'm concerned that if you try to get him out here, because when you're working out on your own, hey, you're measuring your cuts. When you're playing football, you're reacting with your cuts. It's about how, if they sign him, how do they decide to play him? And you have to be smart about it. You can't give him his normal 25 rushes a game.
And you talk about not playing in preseason, but you're still practicing, and you're still seeing things, and you're seeing your cuts, and you're slowing the game down and understanding what the guys in front of you are doing. And so, again, I never played running back. I don't know how big a deal that is, but I just believe playing any position, you just need reps to be able to see, slow the game down, and get back into a rhythm.
Well, how much pie does this leave left for Dak? right?
And
So-
Amari
so-
Cooper.
so
Signing
it just-
everybody.
No,
Lyle
I
Collins.
understand, I understand that. Like, and Jalen Smith. So, what would that mean, or if they go into the season with Dak on a walk year, and not having a contract on that front?
Well, we remember the year that that Joe Flacco did that walk.
Well, and he dropped a bag of
Let's
money
wait and
on
see.
Steve Bisciotti,
and he backed
yes.
it up. With that team, you put Dak in that type of situation that he can cash in. He can really end up cashing in on that deal. There's no doubt. And I've said this many times. Every moment they wait, it costs more money. Now Carson Wentz just had, Jared Goff just got a deal, the top Carson Wentz's deal. Every moment you wait, it's going to cost more money. That's just the bottom line, because that's the quarterback position. In the quarterback position, next man up usually jumps and gets the highest paid. That's just the position. There's no need to think it's going to change now. Kurt, these guys have been treated with kid gloves, and they'll continue to be treated with kid gloves, them soft quarterbacks.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, throughout this show, we're going to reveal some of our predictions, including our Super Bowl predictions later on, and who gets in the playoffs that didn't get in last year, who gets bounced out, and that'll be our fun with our sumo friends. The NFC East, everybody on the dais here says it's the Eagles' division to
Was
take
that
from the
before
Cowboys.
Zeke?
It's all before Zeke.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you
But-
guys didn't foresee. You just okay. I see what you're
I'm
saying.
gonna.
Anybody want to change right now?
No mulligan.
Now that Zeke is coming,
No
no
mulligan.
one wants to change.
Not changing.
We're
Kurt?
coach.